Hi everyone! Today I would like to show you how to make a delicious appetizer, spring roll. To make spring roll, main ingredients you will need some vegetables and the spring roll wrapper. You can also buy the pack already made for coleslaw to making spring roll. Their ingredients in the coleslaw package is almost the same as we have today. Also, I will add some grounded pork. You can use grounded beef or even shrimp, and you just need to chop the shrimp into small pieces. Certainly, if you are vegetarian, just forget the meat, stick with the vegetables. So for the wrapper, it's called spring roll pastry. You can get in the frozen section in the Asian market. It's made of the wheat flour. Once I cooked vegetable and meat and I wrap in this wrapper, then deep fry them to become spring roll. Please do not confuse this spring roll wrapper with Vietnamese spring roll wrapper. Vietnamese spring roll is made of rice flour. It's in the dry goods section. It is like a translucent rice wrapper. And this is supposed to wet in the water so they become soft, then roll the vegetables or meat. So it's different. This cannot be deep fried. They come with either round shape or the square shape, but do not confuse this with spring roll wrapper. Okay, let me get started. First, I will cook the meat and the vegetable. On the high heat, put about 1.5 tablespoons of oil. When the oil is hot, put grounded pork in. Season with some salt and pepper, 1/4 teaspoon, then some pepper. Then add 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. When the meat is fully cooked, set on side. Then add more oil, about 2 tablespoons. Add your carrots. Once the carrots turn a little bit softer, then add the cabbage in. I will use the same seasoning as I did for the pork: salt, pepper, and oyster sauce. So I get 1/2 teaspoon of salt, some pepper, and 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Should be enough. Say when you make a spring roll, you should pick the vegetable that doesn't create lots of water. So you can see carrots and cabbage are the best selection. Okay, then I add the meat back in. At the end, I will add a little bit of light soy sauce. Like this. The light soy sauce will give more flavor. Okay, that is done. So the spring roll fillings is done. Very beautiful color. I will just need to wait until lukewarm or cool, then I can wrap. The wrapper will break if the filling is too hot. To quicken the process, I will put this in the fridge for maybe 10 minutes so they will cool down the fillings. Now let's get to the fun part. Wrap the spring rolls. So I have the spring roll wrapper. Take one piece. Cover it with a wet towel so you don't want to get dry. So this is a spring roll wrapper. I put on this board in a diamond shape. Then I will put about 1 tablespoon. Then I will just wrap and pull back, tighten it up, roll quickly, then fold it. Once I reach the edge, I have a little bit cold water, so just like a glue on the ends. So that's one spring roll. Then I will leave in the plate with a cover on to prevent the wrapper gets dry. If the wrapper is dry, when deep fried, it will break. Just like that. Also, you can use a wet towel to put on the top to prevent the dryness. Put about 1 tablespoon of the filling. Okay, just like that. Then pull back, roll it tight, fold on the 2 ends, keep folding, dip some cold water on the edge. If you make a lot and you cannot finish one time, you can freeze this in the fridge. So next time you can just deep fry them. Let me demonstrate one more time with a close-up. Put 1 tablespoon of filling. Pull back so it can tighten it up. Then roll. Then fold on the edge, both sides. Keep rolling. Then at the very end, use some cold water to wet the triangle area. Then finish rolling. How do you think? It's pretty easy, right? Please leave your comment down below. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell next to it so that you won't miss any of my new videos. Also, stay at the end of this video so you got all the technique and the tips. It's fun to make your own spring rolls, and it's easy. If you mess up the first couple times, that's fine. Come with practice. I'm pretty sure you can do it. Okay, let me show you one more time. Just cover it at the edge, then pull it back, then keep rolling. Fold on the both ends, and keep rolling until reach the very end with some water. Then finish rolling. Now all the spring roll is made. I made about 12 of them. I just bring 3 cups of oil to 365 degrees. Since the inside the filling already cooked, I just need the outside turn golden brown, then it's done. Let me see the temperature. It's about right temperature now. Put spring roll. How do you think? It's really simple, isn't it? If you made a lot of spring roll and you cannot finish one time, you can put in freezer. You can wrap them in wax paper individually, then put in a container and leave in the freezer. So next time you just need to deep fry them. It will take about 3 minutes.